Hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. Guys, this is the video that is the last video of 2025. So it's our end. We are finishing with the Premier League, as you see in front of me. After this, we are getting in the new year. So we are kinda getting, I think the first video will be actually on the 1st, on Thursday, because we're gonna have next week, I think all of the leagues. I'm not sure if Bundesliga is up, but I think Spain and French league are definitely coming up next week. So anyways, very soon we are kind of back with all of the leagues. But before I start, guys, today's video, don't forget please to like, share and subscribe. I'm gonna just show fast, since we only had 2 leagues, you know how we did in these 2 leagues in the last 2 videos. So in the Premier League, I think we did great. In Serie A, not so much. So if you see here, I had one miss, and it was the big value pick for Everton to win. It finished 0-0. So this 1-0 that I thought that Everton gonna get kinda did not come in. I had some perfect exact scores coming in. First 2 results were amazing. Then Arsenal almost as well came as a 2-0, but it finished 2-1. Then I told you for Brentford Bournemouth game that someone gonna win definitely. It also kinda came in, so I'm happy for that. So this was kinda the only miss. West Fulham was kinda as well a miss, but I did not give you that as a pick. But I thought it's gonna be a draw with a goals. It only happened 1-0 for Fulham, if I'm not mistaken. For Chelsea Aston Villa, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I knew pretty much that both teams gonna score, but when Aston Villa kinda took the win, since it's Chelsea, I mean, with Chelsea we can expect anything, even though that I would give more odds for Chelsea to get a win than Aston Villa, but football is like this. And yeah, pretty much how the Premier League went. I think I did the calculations and predictions very good for the Premier League. Then for the Serie A, not so much. Right away, the first pick was a bad one. Fiorentina actually managed to lose 1-0. Then the next results, I think, were decent. I think Como did win, but from I remember, Torino was leading 1-0 and they actually managed to lose 2-1. So I missed this one. But from the pick wise, I was also okay. I missed one here, and I then hit all the free ones. I hit the Milan, I hit the Juventus one. I even hit the big value pick for Juventus that I said in my video of draw at halftime, Juventus to win full time. So I'm very happy for that as well. And Lazio, I think, was 1-1. It was not 2-1, but it was 1-1 that it finished. So overall, I think, I mean, I expected a little bit I don't know what I was expecting. I was actually okay. I'm being a little bit too hard on myself, actually. I did well in both of these leagues. But I was a little bit angry for this pick, guys. I really was confident that Fiorentina not gonna lose this, and they actually did. But yeah, that's for that picks, guys. Now I'm gonna focus for these games. So let's right away start with the first one, which is Burnley against Newcastle. So Burnley, funny enough, are managing to get some kinda surprising draws. You remember, guys, that against Bournemouth they scored in late minute. I'm gonna show you fast that. So they scored in 19 minutes and managed to get a draw. Then they hold against Everton with a draw. So Burnley is showing character that is 100%. But for me, I think it's too much that we see another draw. I think this has to be, and I'm gonna give you this as a pick, especially since the odds are decent, 1.7. For me, this has to be a Newcastle win. I mean, Newcastle I was expecting this loss. I even give you 1-0 for United. And in that sense, now, I mean, they're not in a bad position, but they are not even in the great position. Now against Burnley, I think they pretty much have to get a win in order to get their hopes of coming back to something, for this season. And if they do not get a win here, I think this is the end for Newcastle for this season at least. They're not gonna drop out. They're not gonna be here as last 3. but their complete season for this for this season is gonna be thrown off, and wait for the next one. So I think this game is kind of a critical one, or one of the criticalest ones. They have to win this 100% sure, so that's why I'm giving you actually this as my first pick right away. And I'm gonna go Burnley 0, Newcastle 2, and my pick gonna be just Newcastle to win regular pick. So that is, guys, the first one. Then after that we have Chelsea Bournemouth, and Bournemouth is on a big down roads. Of course, after that devastating draw against Burnley, they got demolished against Brentford. I knew that it's gonna be one way or another. Either they're gonna wake up and get a win, or either they're gonna get destroyed. And sadly for them, it happened the other option. So for me, I think Bournemouth, after this loss, they kind of cemented their fate for the future. I don't think we're gonna have Bournemouth anywhere close top 8-9 positions. For me, they also not gonna be out from here, but for me they are probably gonna be literally in this exact position where they are at the moment. That's how I see them, at least till the end of the season. So now Chelsea got that a little bit surprising loss to Aston Villa. But we know how Aston Villa is. We know how this form-wise are top three teams here at the moment. Liverpool is slowly joining them. And for me, I think based on everything, this has to be a Chelsea win as well. I was just thinking, since the odds are small, 1.6, I was thinking of giving you both teams to score. And I really don't know should I go that way, because for me Bournemouth is kinda, I don't know how to explain that, but I feel that they have problem with scoring goals now at the moment. So I'm afraid of being this as a 2-0 win for Chelsea, and I'm even gonna go that way. So actually I'm not gonna give you both teams to score. I'm just gonna go for Chelsea to win regular pick. That's right away gonna be my second pick, guys. So next one, Nottingham Forest against Everton. So this gonna be definitely I think a boring match. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of goals. I think they're gonna hold. We know how Everton plays. We know Nottingham Forest is not so open as well. They lost to City 1-2, but keep in mind that against City it was first half 0-0. And City plays a lot more open than Everton. And how Everton plays, I see a completely, dead game. So for me, this can easily be a 0-0. Easily. And I'm thinking of going that. But fun enough, I think it's going to be 1-0 for one of these teams. Fun enough. But the thing that I would forgive you, I would give you two options here. One is a draw at halftime. I'm not gonna give you this as a pick, guys, just so you know. I'm gonna give you this just in voice. So I'm gonna go with let's put first the exact score. I'm gonna go with Nottingham's 1, Everton 0. But I'm gonna tell you my picks for all of the games, since we're only doing the one video, and since it's the last video of the 2025. So two options for me are this: draw at halftime, just that, or to not be more than one goal. So either a 0-0 or 1-0 for some of these two teams. That's how I see this game. So not more than one goal. Those two are the options. I think the better option, or the more confident option, at least in my eyes, is draw at halftime. I think draw at halftime is kind of not 100% sure, but I think it's very, very high possibility for that. But for the goals, you never know. You can have a silly penalty at the beginning, and it will maybe open the game, and so on and so on. So anyways, that is for that game. Then we have West Ham against Brighton. I don't know, guys. I was thinking maybe goals here, but since West Ham Fulham actually went only by one goal, that was a complete miss for my side for Premier League. I really thought it's gonna be one of the games with the most goals, but it did not. So I really don't know what to give you here. I was thinking maybe goals again, but after that 1-0 win, I'm not even sure anymore. So I'm not gonna say anything for you guys for this game. I mean, the only option is I would go with goals here, guys. That is the only option I could see here. I'm not gonna go who's gonna win. I'm not gonna go with draw double chance. I don't like anything from that. Only goals if you wanna play it every single game. But I would skip this game. I'm zero. I have zero confidence for this one. I'm gonna say West Ham 1, Brighton 1. Um, Arsenal, Aston Villa. Oh my god, this is gonna be. The odds are devastating low. This. I hate this odds so much. I mean, how can they put these odds? Yes, it's Arsenal. Yes, they are the best at the moment and stuff like that. But how can you underestimate Aston Villa for 7 odds? Like, I just cannot, because of these odds. I'm so kind of not tilted, but I so want to go on Aston Villa side, but I just know that Arsenal is too good that I can't. So the only option that I'm going to give you, and this is going to be a very, very big value pick, guys, is I'm going to go draw at halftime and Arsenal to win full time. I don't want to go for 150 odds when there is a very high chance of this game finishing as a draw. I would rather risk and go draw at halftime and Arsenal to win full time. The odds should be at least 4. So I would risk it, guys. I would go for that odds. I would not go for Arsenal just to win, even though if maybe, for example, Arsenal leads 1-0 first half. Still, I mean, for these odds, it's never to go for me. 1.5. There is a lot of more games that you can find for 1.5 odds that are very more confident and more secure than this one. So therefore, guys, for me, this is like there is no way I would go for that way. So I'm gonna say Arsenal to win 1-0 only because I expect 0-0 first half, and I'm as I said, guys, I'm gonna put half time draw, full time Arsenal, big value pick. So very, very big value pick, very, very nice odds. Maybe even 1-0 exact score, maybe even go that far. But it's all about when Arsenal scores. If this goes as my kind of calculations, I think Arsenal will probably score, I don't know, around 60-70 minutes. I don't think it's going to be late. And with doing that, Aston Villa will open, and it's going to be then, maybe even 1-1 or 2-1. Then the game can go either directions. But if Arsenal till 85 minutes have the lead of 1-0, I don't think they're gonna concede in late minutes. I think they had in the past some matches and experience that something did happen, and I think they now have much more confidence and plan to deal with pressure at late minutes. So, anyways, this is how I see this game evolving. Then we have Manchester United Wolves, definitely United to win, even though that I'm kind of not hating United, but you know that I said in last, when they lost to Everton, it was not here, but when they lost to Everton, I told you guys that I'm never gonna give banker for United. This is kind of something match of that, that United gonna win banker, but because of what I said, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a banker, it's gonna be a regular pick. But for me, this is a definitely United to win. I mean, 2 points Wolves have. United can, with a win, come very close to these teams here, especially since Arsenal and Aston Villa is playing against each other. And especially since very soon we're gonna have Liverpool Arsenal as well, and so on and so on. So this is a chance for United to come closer to these teams. So for me, Manchester United, I'm gonna go 3, Wolves 1. I think it's gonna be a high scoring match, and I'm gonna say Manchester United just to win. Regular pick, as I said, guys, no banker, because I said for United what I said in previous videos. Then the next date. So this is actually the games that are happening in the new year. We have Crystal Palace and Fulham as the first one, and I have no idea where to go, guys. Here, Crystal Palace was winning last 3 games in a row, so this is kinda a little bit worrying for me because also Crystal Palace is playing at home. So I don't know really what to expect from them. They had a little bit more time to recover as well. So this should be a Crystal Palace not to lose, if I may say that. But Fulham is playing amazingly at the moment. So therefore, because the form wise is on Fulham, the Crystal Palace is playing at home and they are more rested. So I think this is kind of balancing out, and I'm gonna go of course with a draw, and I'm just gonna go with a 1-1. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a high scoring game or a low scoring game, but since how Fulham played only 1-1-0 against West Ham, I guess it's not gonna be that high scoring game, so I'm gonna go with 1-1. Then after that, we have Liverpool against Leeds. So Liverpool got that win. I was a little bit surprised that they only won 2-0. Now Leeds on the other side, last 5 games, they are undefeated. They played Liverpool and Chelsea, guys. So they managed to win against Chelsea and draw against Liverpool in a free thriller. So this is gonna be a real test for Liverpool because they know they already had a draw with them, and I think now it's a payback time. I'm a little bit afraid for Liverpool because Liverpool is still not so good in every sense. I mean, atmosphere, I don't think it's there, even though they have good results. A lot of teams, a lot of players injured. I mean, Salah, is not playing and stuff like that. He's in with the he's kind of in an international break. He's home in Egypt, so a lot of stuff are happening there. There is a lot of focus going around the club and not inside in training ground. And whenever you have attention going all around, it's bad for the club and for the players, and it will affect team. So because of this and because Leeds are this kind of stable last 5 games, it's a scary game for Liverpool. And for 1.5 odds, I'm a little bit afraid of giving you these guys. But because it's a scary game and all that I just said, I'm actually gonna back Liverpool, but I'm gonna give you a high risk, high reward kind of game. And I'm gonna go with Liverpool 2, Leeds 1. Kind of mimic the last result of 2-1 against Wolves. And I'm gonna give you guys Liverpool to win and both teams score as well a big value pick. So I'm gonna give you a beautiful odds for this one. I think Leeds, based on their form, especially the only thing that I'm a little bit afraid for this pick, if the first half ends up in a 0-0, and then we have even a second half boring one, and in that sense I'm a little bit afraid for this pick. But I actually think we're gonna have goals in first half, and therefore this pick should be in a play as well. So anyways, this pick I think is the most risky one from these games here. I think I gave you 5 picks from what I'm seeing here. Then we go Brentford Tottenham. I don't have anything here. I have no idea where to go here. Maybe even to go Tottenham, not to lose finally. Maybe go draw double chance on Tottenham. But Brentford is playing very nice at the moment. But draw double chance on Tottenham is 1.6. So maybe it's even nice to go that way. I personally have not gonna play this match at all. I hate Tottenham. Everything about them since Son left. So yeah, but I think for the odds and for everything, you can put with something this game, as a draw double chance on Tottenham. So I'm gonna go Brentford 1, Tottenham 1 here. And then we have Sunderland, Manchester City. City is really, guys, fueling up and lifting the momentum and everything. They are playing amazing, and it's gonna be a show of character for all of these 3 teams. I don't think actually Aston Villa will be able to stay here long We will see, I mean, right away after Arsenal Aston Villa duel, what will happen. But you know, City, I think City is the only rival for the title for this year for Arsenal. And yeah, Arsenal will really need to earn their title. It's not gonna be an easy one. I expected Arsenal to get an easier title, but I mean it's still long season. We can see a lot of stuff changing. But anyways, since how Sunderland is, and you know they are not here by any chance, so you know they are completely deserved here. So this can be also a very hard game for City. So I think actually some kind of handicap on Sunderland maybe is a good way to go, because Sunderland often don't concede a lot of goals. Fun enough, I think this is their biggest loss this season, and it was against City. As you see here, it's 3-0. But I'm telling you guys, Sunderland is not a team. If you look, if in any game of theirs, it's very rare that they lose by 2 goals. It happened only to United, fun enough, and it happened to City. They lost by 3 goals. Now they're playing against City again, so they will watch their mistake definitely for that match. They are playing at home, so for me, a handicap for at least 2 goals on Sunderland. The odds should for that be at least 1.5, 1.6. That means that City will not win more than by 1 goal. So I think that is the very good side to go for. And I'm actually gonna give you that as a sixth pick. So I'm gonna go with Sunderland 1, Manchester City 2, but handicap on Sunderland of 2 goals, regular pick. So I expect handicap on Sunderland of 2 goals as a regular pick. I don't see City winning by 2 goals against Sunderland. So no 2-0, 3-1, 4-2. We are losing if that happens. But if it's a draw or just one goal advantage for City, we are winning. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the Premier League. I wish you guys best new year. I hope you have a very nice plans and everything. If not, then relax home, enjoy, put some music on, some little food, you know, put maybe a little bit movie if you are alone and stuff like that. Just enjoy your life and learn to I mean not learn but celebrate yourself, guys. You're alive, celebrate yourself even if you're alone, you know. Just enjoy as much as possible the moment that you are in at the moment, even if it's bad or whatever situation you are in now. Just you need to adapt and to embrace you know, the bad moments. If you have love and everything, then you don't need any of this stuff. You're gonna enjoy with them definitely. But anyways, I wish you guys, you know, all the stuff from the life for the next year, better year, more love, more money, more advances in every regard. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for the Premier League. And very soon on Thursday, at the first day of the new year, we're gonna have the videos for the Premier League, French League, Spain League, Serie A, and I'm not sure if Bundesliga is there, but if Bundesliga is there, of course, for the Bundesliga as well. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your time, especially if you stayed till the end. And see you guys in the new year. Bye, guys.